Hello gamers and geeks, and welcome to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server, and today we are playing Jade Lotus. We're on episode number 61 now. And would you guys each like to introduce your character?
Hello, I am Drake. I am the sailor, and I play music on occasion, and I may or may not have an angel ready to murder anyone who gets in my way.
Okay. Who's going next?
Well, I am Rob. I play Prior Full Pride, the Houndfolk Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
I try to be the moral compass, but doesn't always work.
Mm-hmm. Who's going next?
I can go next.
Awesome. Hanoka.
My name is Amanda. I play Hanoka, a Goliath barbarian. I have a horde of rats, mechanical llama, and a few other fun Jade Lotuses. Frost salamander named Klombo being my favorite.
Yeah,
I gotta find a way to shorten my intro.
Well, you may have noticed, but the others skipped describing their Jade Lotuses now. They don't bother with it.
Yeah.
You're the only
Hey,
one
I
who's...
mentioned I may or may not have an angel.
This is also true. And I believe that leaves
I like
it...
to fight.
Go on.
I like to fight.
You like to fight. Yeah. So, Madrix unfortunately can't make it because he's not well. So that leaves us with Blood Dancer.
He is the blood dancer, the sassy half-orc with a bit of a gob on him. And his favourite and main creature is his Hydra.
Okay.
The mighty Hydra.
Yes. What happened last time we played?
We beat up Banjian like twice. Technically 3 times, I think.
Well, to be fair, we beat him up twice. We killed him once.
Yes. You utterly humiliated the barbarian dragon Banjin. Yes.
I mean, it wouldn't have had to happen if he didn't just straight up murder the guy from the Axby clan who was helping us.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so as the Emperor's chosen, we had to put him in his place.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Lucky for him, he didn't stay there because his place would be 6 feet under.
You still need dragons.
Yeah. So he got to live on a technicality. But yeah, we got his scale and we decided we're heading to Tenrai territory next.
Yes.
To hopefully get their scale from their draft from Tenrai, and hopefully goes a lot smoother than this one did.
Mm-hmm. Tenrai. And what's Tenrai all about? Sorry?
Undead.
Undead? Is that what you said?
Yeah, aren't they the black and white clan?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, undead, zombies, stuff like that.
Yep. Things are either dead or alive. And both are welcome. All right. So, yeah. Have you entered Tenrai territory yet?
I think we were about to.
Did you come
Yeah, we had
across...
to take a bit of a rest first.
Yeah, we were going to do over the RP chat as we were kind of coming up into crossing into the territory.
Mm-hmm. Anything we need to know?
We unfortunately lost a team member.
Not
What level is everybody right now?
16, I think.
Then why do I have a level 30? Oh, there we go. Well, yeah, I've got a level 15 character sheet for Blood Dancer, Hanoka,
I will
and
send
Prior.
you my.
Yeah. 16s, please. But yes, Sanabi decided to part ways. Because he switched
Yes,
to a
they
different
decided they're.
Go.
Yeah. Well, that's the character reason. In game reason, they decide their expertise would be better suited to their clan.
Mm-hmm.
So they went back.
Yes. Technically, the Emperor didn't choose them. They just ended up tagging along.
I mean, to be fair, that's why I'm here, but...
Yeah. Pretty sure that... Yeah, there's only 3 of you that were technically chosen.
Yeah, and I've basically said that if we welcome them into the group, then it's the same as the Emperor. And if he has a problem, I'll take the punishment.
Nice. Yeah. Do. So, as you approach Tenrai territory, you'll see it's very swampy territory, but that doesn't mean it's not useless. They use their waterlogged fields to grow stuff like rice and other similar plants that thrive in watery environments. And the fields are all being tended by skeletons. There is literally a skeleton crew. You do see some people living that are supervising, I suppose. Overseers. There are living overseers, but the majority of the workforce is skeletal.
I'm going to resist the urge to go slaughtering skeletons.
Yes, you should. The overseer spots you and says, "You'll best be careful through these fields. You might get pulled under by something hungry."
What?
Watch out for things with teeth.
Kind of things.
Hungry things.
Is there somewhere safer we can walk?
Yeah, stick to the path. And he'll point out that there are hard-packed paths between the... Yeah, so there's earthwork paths between the paddy fields. stay on them, you'll be fine. Unless, of course, the crocs are have come up to relax, of course. Just be careful now.
I think we've dealt with them once.
Sorry?
I think we've dealt with them once.
Dealt with crocodiles once?
Yes.
Well, like I said, just be mindful.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the warning.
You see,
As much as we can take on crocodiles, guys, maybe let's walk somewhere safer.
I mean, he says 6 of the path will be fine.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
watch out for vines too.
I'm sorry,
What?
for what?
Vines.
Yeah, I have no idea what this guy is saying.
Vines? What do the vines do?
You'll find out if you're not careful.
Okay. That's not ominous at all. Ominous. Ominous.
Yes. Ominous.
Ominous. I can't say fancy words.
A numbness.
A numbness.
No. Oh.
A nom. Do, 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 do.
An ominous.
All right, well, we'll try our best to stay to the path and avoid vines.
And crocs. And anything
Oh,
else
yeah,
with teeth
crocs.
that wants to pull you under.
I feel like at this point it'd just be easier to blow this place up.
Blow it up. We won't have all the nice rice then.
It's too wet anyway.
I'm sure we'll figure out some way to do that. Anyways, let's just keep going.
Suit yourself.
I'm going to be keeping an extra eye out for killer vines as we're walking.
Alright.
I will be looking at each tree rather suspiciously.
The trees do occasionally seem to move.
Tree, but please don't whack us, tree.
Have you done anything that would deserve a whacking?
Another talking tree.
Technically, I'm a treant.
Ah, that's the word. Sorry. Made me jump there.
How did I manage to make you jump?
We were told that there were vines that might try and kill us, and then you start talking. It just made me jump.
Indeed,
I was expecting killer
there
vines.
are. Do not worry. I will not seek your death. However, should you die and your body sink beneath the waters, your nutrients will enrich my roots.
Lovely.
Isn't that how life and death kind of work?
Indeed, it is the way of Tenrai. Your bones will be cleaned, and you will serve.
And the sooner we get out of here, the better.
I mean, there are worse fates. Let's be fair.
Indeed, there are. Some would be honored to enrich a treant's life. I take it you are not Shizen.
Nope.
Or Kanoko.
Nope.
And I know you are not Tenrai, for you
Nope.
do not wear our colors. Why, then, do you brave these swamps?
I nudge Rob,
Prior.
Briar forward.
The paladin will tell you.
We are here specifically to try and make peace among all the different clans.
Seems to me that Tenrai is uniquely qualified to bring peace to Japan. The dead are peaceful.
That's not what is meant. The Emperor is trying to unify all the clans.
Death would unify them. Would it not?
In a sense, but then you wouldn't have anything to live for.
Quite
Where
so.
would the supply of fresh bodies come from?
They could be farmed.
Well, yeah, but not all undead are skeletons and zombies. Some are very intelligent, but you kind of need to be intelligent before you die to come back as an intelligent undead, don't you?
Well, yes.
Some of that work needs to be done when you're living.
But if the rulers are already immortal, what need do we have for more rulers?
Making everybody undead is not a solution.
do you
definitely
propose?
necessary.
What do you propose instead? How do we make the Matsuhiro, for example, play nice with Tenrai?
By showing that you don't want to kill everybody and turn them into undead. Paladins get, no offense, Prior, but paladins can get really picky about that kind of stuff.
Death is not the end, merely the next stage.
If you were to say reinforce the Matsuhiro army with your ability to completely reanimate the undead to literally an undead version of themselves, well then everybody would be very happy because then we have a limitless army that serves the Emperor.
That could be arranged. I'm sure.
We actually already started an arrangement with Benjin.
Banjin can bring things back from dead.
No, just the opposite. He had several of his people die, and we negotiated with him to allow them to be brought back as the Tenrai undead, and they are accepting them back into the clan.
This is interesting. The Banjin are already mindless anyway. They would be perfect undead soldiers, and far more obedient that way.
Actually, Banjin can be quite intelligent. They just show a different kind of intelligence to what everybody is used to. He says, pointing or hiding behind her Noka.
Are you defending them because you yourself are Banjin? Or are you just the sort that likes to disagree with everything that someone says?
Well, we are the Emperor's chosen. Our job is to try and unify everybody.
And you seek to unify them in life.
Yes, the thing, everybody has to still be alive and not just a bunch of undeads walking around.
And yet, surely it would be better for them not to fear death.
If you have a paladin like me
to respect
around
their ancestors.
When you have someone like me around, you don't feel fear, period.
Are you saying you do not fear death?
Really?
Would you accept your death willingly?
If it came time, yeah. I mean,
there is someone you should meet in Tenrai City. A quite powerful necromancer. He could give you power in exchange for your mortal life. If you do not fear it, why not embrace it? Particularly
Because
if it makes you immortal.
there's still things to experience in life before it's my time to die.
You would still experience them. You would have all the time in the world to experience them.
Undead's kind of cool and all, but no.
And surely, if someone such as you can accept a life beyond death and be an example to the other clans, it would go a long way to proving that the clans can be united.
See, my idea is more whenever I die, I will accept my death. I'm not just going to willingly give myself up to death.
Truly a noble sacrifice for the sake of the cause is exactly what you paladin types seek.
Yes, but there's other ways I can serve in life before I die.
We shall see. Do you intend to go to the city? Or will this moment, right now, be your last?
Are you threatening me?
No, but I might be distracting you. Two hydras burst up out of the water, as do two corpse flowers.
You just hear the half-orc cheer.
The half-orc cheers.
Yeah, he likes hydras.
Oh, wow, what a shocker. The obnoxious tree is trying to kill us.
No, but I will make use of your corpses.
That's funny. Someone turned you into firewood.
I am too damp to burn.
It's around that, sir.
Sorry?
There are ways around that, sir.
Is that...
There.
What?
The hell was that?
That was Ellen's phone.
Sorry.
No
Why was
worries.
it so loud?
Because she is literally the other side of my microphone.
Hi, Ellen.
She's pushed the microphone back towards me. I can't see my screen. There we go. All right. So altogether, there are 3 treants, 2 hydras, and 2 corpse flowers. What do you do?
Remember, guys, hydras can regrow heads, so kill it with fire. Or pop it in a Jade Lotus.
Again, swamp. They are submerged, or at least the majority of the bulk of their bodies are still submerged. It's just the heads that are out of the water. But anyway.
I kind of want to try animal handling, or the monster version of that.
There isn't a monstrosity handling spell, unfortunately.
Technically.
There is.
There is a what's it called?
if you were a what was it? It's one of the human variants. They can turn their animal friendship towards monstrosities.
Okay. Interesting. But there's the next one up from Hold Monster. What's it called? Dominate Monster. That's the closest to anyway. So the Hydras.
Alright, so we rolling.
Well, if you
I
don't
have
want to
dominate
defend,
beast.
yeah, again, they're not beasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And they're also all Tenrai creatures, so yeah.
Alright, yeah, +5. Cool.
Do I have any empty Jade Lotuses?
Yeah.
A few.
Want me to catch something for you?
No, I was just checking if I had any empty Jade Lotuses that I could throw at the Hydras. Otherwise they are going to be a pain to beat.
Forget fighting. Throw a lotus.
Alright, what's everyone else's initiative?
Oh, sugar, I forgot to roll mine.
Don't worry, you're not the only one. Ooh.
Does the Paladin give initiative bonus?
Yes,
+5.
if you're within 10 feet of him, which you probably would be.
19.
What's the name of that one? No, when you're doing that, made me think of somebody's battle song. I
Oh,
can't remember which one it is.
I need Hanoka and Priya to roll initiative.
Oh yeah, right, I remember.
Undying. Alright, so Alden first on 27.
Great.
Followed by Priya on 22. Hanoka.
Oh wait, Hanoka, you didn't add the +5.
True. So that would actually be 22 also. So yeah, it's actually going to be, because you got a higher initiative bonus, Hanoka and then Priya. And then Blood Dancer. That pen's rubbish. Let's use a pencil. On 19. And then the Corpse Flowers. The Hydras. And finally, the wet, smelly tree ants. Alden, what do you want to do?
It's too tempting to bring out Clyde. So I'm going to bring out Bonnie.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yep. Who is the Marilith.
Ooh.
I have to roll separately for her, right?
Yeah, roll her initiative as she comes out.
Yep. That. I assume she's still in range. No, I guess she doesn't have an actual initiative. So, +5. Oh, +10 with the bonus. 22!
Meredith. Okay, and she's got a +10. So she's actually going right after you. Bonnie.
Yeah, and I will use this opportunity to... I assume we're in the middle of all this, so I'll get to a spot where I'm not near anything.
Yes, you're surrounded.
How is this field, or like the corpse blossoms and the hydras, or where are they located?
Okay, so you're on one of the earthwork roads between the flooded fields, right? The tree ants are at the edge of the road, one on one side, two on the other, and the hydra and the corpse flowers have both risen up out of the waters on either side of the road. So you've got a hydra on each side and a corpse flower on each side. Does that make sense?
So they're on the side of us. Who'd be more annoying to deal with? Corpse
So
flowers
you're right in the
or
middle.
hydras?
Now remember you've used your action to summon your Marilith.
Yep. Don't have any... I don't think any of my spells are bonus actions.
Let's have a look.
Nope.
You're as a bonus action you can hide or dash or disengage, but you're not really in a position where you can hide.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Turn passes to Bonnie then. What does Bonnie want to do?
Bonnie. Alright, whatever's closest is what she's going to attack.
All right. So the trees are closer. The tree ants.
Oh yeah, I did. No, yeah, I'm after trees. I did promise I'm going to turn one of them to firewood, so...
Yeah.
Alright, let me see. Attack.
So she's using the standard stat block, yeah?
Yep.
Do you have a Marilith stat block?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Marilith stat block now. So 7 attacks.
Yeah. And a 40-foot speed.
All +9.
Mm-hmm. She's a fucking beast. And her attacks are magical, too. Nice. Okay. And a treant has an AC of 16. So
Alright, so only one miss.
Yeah, only the 12 misses. So you've managed to get 5 longsword attacks and 1 tail attack. No, of course. Treants are not medium sized or smaller.
So they can't be crippled.
Yes.
Plus, what's the tail attack? 2d10 plus 1.
And they're resistant to bludgeoning, so the tail attack's going to do half damage.
So it's half, you said?
Yes. So the 2d10 plus 4 from the tail attack is going to be divided by 2.
Alright, well, I'll roll a separately. I don't know how to do that with the rest of the stuff. Alright, so. $79.
Except, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 4 would be 14. Divided by 2 would actually be 7.
Oh, it didn't do.
Yeah. The way to do it would be, and you can actually do this part of a formula for a longer formula. So in the case of yours, it would be would it look something like that? That make sense?
Yep.
All right. But so 7 plus 67 is 74. Yes?
Yep, 74.
Cool. And yeah. That's her turn.
Yep.
Hanukkah.
My turn.
Your turn. Now,
My
do you-
turn to snap.
Do you want to attack the same treant or a different treant, or do you want to go splashing into the water and attack either a hydra or a corpse flower? Or do you want to summon one of your pocket pals?
Ooh. Frost Salamander.
Well, that
Little
could,
Mr. Combo.
that could be interesting in this environment.
You'd think a salamander would be home meta small.
Well, I was actually thinking of the frost aspect, given that you're surrounded by water. So, Colombo. Sidekicks. Colombo.
Can I still attack with bringing him out?
That's your action, is bringing him out. But,
Okay.
You can roll initiative for him. See what order he fights in.
I can do that. I'm just gonna grab the combo.
Yeah, I'm bringing up his stat block for you. There it is.
Thank you.
So D20 plus 1 for his initiative.
Wouldn't be plus 6.
Oh yeah, plus 6 because you're within spitting distance of prior. Okay, so he's on 23. So yeah, let's do this like Baldur's Gate 3 and have him come out fighting. technically he's faster than you. So we'll have him do his actions, and then we'll come back to your turn, Hanoka. So,
Fighting Columbo.
does Columbo want to breath weapon the nearest thing, or does he want to, since it's a 60-foot cone, aim for something a bit further away, like a corpse flower or a hydra?
What would you suggest?
Mick, what's your inside? I see you got a passive of 11. Can you just roll a d20 plus 1 for me quick? Okay. All right. It does occur to you that water can be frozen, so targeting one of the creatures that are still submerged in the water might be a good way to immobilize them and make sure that they don't clamber up onto the land and be a bigger problem. So, but the question remains. Do you want to attack one of the plant monsters or a hydra? Hydra. Okay. So, the hydra needs to make a dexterity save. You okay, hon? She must be. Hydra has to have a +1. 3. It fails. It's frozen in place. You also managed to do 8d10 cold damage to it. Ah, 44. Very nice. And it loses a head. Like you do so much frost damage to one head in particular that it just snaps off at the neck and and clatters on the ice below. Well done. Hanoka, do you have any bonus actions you want to take before you pass your turn?
That's a good question. Do I have a bonus action?
Rage.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. Prior.
My turn.
Yes.
I am going to summon Elf Lover.
The fire giant.
Yeah.
Where are you going to summon him? Like in the water or close to you?
Probably closer to me.
Okay. So you get to look right up between his legs.
Because that's just an awesome view.
Elf Lover. Come on, go away. All right. Select all. Copy and paste. So Elf Lover has a d20 plus nothing for his initiative. Well, +5 because he's close to you. 13. Okay. Is there anything you want to do on your turn? Any bonus actions up your sleeve prior?
I'm going to quickly look over my spells just to see. I think I have one of my fire ones. Yes, I do. Searing Smite. I'll go ahead and activate that.
So Searing Smite's just going to sit on your sword waiting for the next swing.
Yep.
Might very well be an opportunity attack, so that's cool.
Well, I have Sentinel and Polar Master, so...
Yeah. Blood Dance.
You would like to throw a Jade Lotus at one of the Hydras?
An empty?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it I need to roll again, or does he need to roll?
He needs to roll, and I think it's a wisdom save. Where's my... There it is. Let's double check, because we're using the iron flask, basically, as the... Yeah, wisdom save. $11. It fails. Now, are you aiming for the Hydra that was stuck in the ice or the other one?
The other one.
You've successfully captured another Hydra.
Yes!
But that was your action.
That's fine, that's a Hydra out the way, because those things were going to be annoying to fight.
Okay, do you have any bonus actions up your sleeve?
I can inspire someone. I will inspire who's next in the initiative order.
The corpse flowers. And then Elflobber.
Alright, I will inspire Elflobber.
Okay.
Come on, Elflobber, bite his heads off!
Elflobber, you have an extra 1d8 that you can apply to a d20 roll. Corpse flower time. So, let's see. How many... corpses each one has? One has 5, the other has 9. Fun.
Corpse flowers. Aren't they from that god-awful book?
The Monsters of the Multiverse? I think they were originally Modern Kings.
I thought they were from Tomb of Annihilation.
Tomb of Annihilation's got some other fun stuff, like the...
Yeah, no, I hate most of the monsters from that book.
yeah,
Don't get me wrong, they're fun, but no, they're also very annoying and somewhat terrifying.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. So, each of the corpse flowers pulls a corpse from their innards and animates it. So you've got 2 zombies to play with now too. And the zombies... Zombie. Alright.
Hey, Rob, you get to bust up some zombies like you wanted.
Around 1. And that's their bonus action. Which way are they gonna go? Let's see. Let's have one of them clamber its way up towards Blood Dancer and make 3 tentacle attacks from 10 feet away.
They got reach.
They got reach. 19, 16, and 24. Do all of those hit?
No, totally not. They don't hit.
Bullshit.
Gosh, they don't hit.
So that's 66 plus 6 and 96 of poison damage. Totaling 65 points of damage on Blood Dancer.
I will note that down. You hurt me, GM.
Guillaume,
Mm-hmm.
do you have evasion yet? No, Dave.
No, this isn't a rogue.
I think bards. Did bards get it as well?
No,
No.
only rogues and monks get evasion.
Rogues and monks, yeah. The other corpse flower. Let's have them go for elf lobber. Actually, no. That would be silly. It wouldn't see elf lobber as a viable prey. So, prior. Oof. 8, 8, and 22. Lame. Does the 22 hit at least? Prior.
Yes.
Okay. Da-da. Do you have immunity to poison? Or is that...
That's druids.
Right. It's disease that you're immune to, isn't it? 16 points of bludgeoning and poison damage. And that's the corpse flower's turn. Now it's elf lobber's turn. There's a large, more or less balled up plant thing near its feet.
Kick it.
Yeah, punt it like a football. Do it.
I was gonna say, can I punt it?
Yeah.
Punt it. Punt it.
So I guess use the plus 15.
So yeah, it's a strength-based attack, but it's of course an unarmed strike. But we're not doing it for the damage; we're doing it for the distance. So yeah, roll to hit.
Oh yeah, and I get that inspiration too, don't I?
Yeah, an extra D8.
Ooh, an extra D8.
Mm-hmm. $25. Nice. So, elf lobber would automatically do 9 points of damage to that corpse flower. And he would kick it 25 feet back into the swamp. That would be his action, though.
That's okay.
The remaining Hydra. First thing it does is grow back 2 heads. Regaining 20 hit points in the process. And then with 6 heads, it's gonna try and nom on Hanoka. Well, actually, no. Not Hanoka. Because you're not in melee with it. In fact, it's frozen in place and it can't reach anyone. Shit. Nobody's within melee range of it. Nobody's within 10 feet of it right now. Oh well. Well done. The tree ants, though, they can do stuff. And I believe Bonnie attacked the lead tree ant. Yes.
Yep.
So Bunny is gonna get 2 slam attacks around the head. Boosh doosh. Oof. Yeah, I know those don't hit.
No. You were close, but no.
No, it wasn't. Erasy's 18.
I was trying to make you feel better.
I know. I've got the stat blocks. I know that it didn't hit. Okay. So he somehow manages to do 20 points of damage to himself. He breaks a branch. The other 2 tree ants are each going to animate 2 more animate a couple more swamp trees each. So we now have 4 animated trees to deal with. 4 awakened trees.
I mean, it's going to be plenty of firewood.
Again, they're kind of soaking. 22. Sorry, number 12. Number 12, so that puts them before Elflobber. No, after Elflobber. Animated trees. Okay. Zombies. You can only clean up 1 foot. 1 foot cubed. Nice try, though.
Well, we're going to hack it into bits. I thought you could dry wood out with this, though.
Nah, I don't think you can dry out a tree with prestidigitation.
You're not drying out a tree, you're drying out lumber. Because we're going to chop it into bits.
Alright. Zombies come lumbering out of the water. And are you, Tenrai, not going to do anything? Wherever it's chosen, you may as well be letting your pets attack him. Speaking of which, well, actually, yeah, let's pick on Alden this time. +3. Ooh.
Yeah, no, so rebarbs that.
So rebarbs a zombie. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah, it still hits.
At least it's not a crit.
Yep.
3 points of bludgeoning damage. But
God,
it's non-magical bludgeoning damage.
I know. Ow. Ow, you hurt me so bad, zombie. Ow.
Except they didn't at all, because you're lycanthrope. Anyway.
It's called acting.
It is now your turn, Alden. You have 2 zombies pawing at you.
Alright, I am going to use this time to cast haste.
Haste.
Yep, since I have it. Well,
So that leaves you with a haste action available.
yep. And so with my hasted action, I'm going to... Yeah, I think I'm going to throw a Jade Lotus at the corpse flower.
It has
That's
to
attacking
be
blood
has to
dancer.
be an attack, a dash, a disengage, hide, or actually use an object. Is die.
Yeah,
Okay, you're throwing the Jade Lotus at what?
the corpse flower that's attacking blood dancer. Because the other one got punted away.
True. D20 plus. Fa! Well done, you've captured a corpse flower.
Yay! And yep, that's it.
Nice. Columbo. Does Columbo want to skitter across the ice and attack the Hydra?
Yes.
Cool.
Bite its face off.
I believe I have 4 attacks.
I think it's more like 5, but let me double check.
Oops.
1 bite attack and 4 claw attacks, so 5 altogether. And that's all. So it's 5 iterations of D20 plus 12.
Yeah, I was right.
And
Oh,
because
okay.
it's restrained thanks to you freezing it into the ice, so you have advantage.
Apparently I can't roll today.
Exclamation RR space 5 space D20 plus 12 space ADV.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I forgot some spaces and some R's.
And Hydras have an AC of 15, so all of those hit. So you're gonna be doing 1d8 plus 1d10 plus 4d6 plus 25.
Plus 25. Do I put the 1 in front of the D8? No way.
You can. It still rolls either way.
Oh, it automatically put it in. That's cool.
So you did 40 more points of damage to the Hydra.
Shows how observant I am that I've never noticed that before.
And it
And I've
loses.
rolled how many times?
It loses another head. You scratch a head off.
Off with our head.
It's down to 5 again. For now.
I know it's a weird question, but would a Hydra be an infinite food glitch?
Would a Hydra what?
Be an infinite food glitch?
Yes. Although I'm assuming they don't taste good.
I mean, I assume they taste like snake meat.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, when you cook a chicken, you usually throw the neck away. I can't imagine there's a lot of good meat on a neck.
Yeah, but again, snakes are for lack of a better word, just the neck, and their meat is supposedly pretty good. I never had actual snake meat. I've tried like deep fried skins before, and it didn't taste that bad.
It's deep fried snake skin.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway, well done, Clombo. It is now Benny's turn. Benny. Bonnie. Sorry. Bunny.
I'm just gonna keep swinging at this tree until it breaks.
Chop. Obviously, the nat 1 misses. As does the 15
they had
and
AC
the 12.
Yeah, you said 16.
AC is 16, so yeah. You only get 1, 2, 3 sword strikes and the tail attack. And you do some damage to yourself.
Literally just put this in, I already forgot. But it was 2d8. So 3, 6. Wait, what was the other thing? I think I did that right.
52. Very cool. Okay.
And I will remember this at some point. And 16 points of damage for herself.
The Triana goes down. Splash. Timber.
Alright, that's one down. And that's it for her.
Okay. Hanoka. You are raging. There are 2 treants still up, 1 Hydra and 1 corpse flower. And 2 zombies.
Kinda want to go after the Hydra again.
Now, bear in mind that you're not able to run across ice like Clombo can.
Oh, good point.
It's going to be difficult terrain. However, you do have a 40-foot walking speed. And yeah, so it would take you 20 foot to get there. I think you could still do it. I think you could still reach it.
Well, then let's do it.
All right. So go ahead and swing. You have 2 attacks, each of them d20 plus 9 if you're using your great axe.
Yes. Great axe.
Because it's great.
Yes.
That's a crit. Okay. So you get to roll a total of 5d12 plus 18. 33 points of damage. It loses another head. It's down to 4. Okay. Prior.
My turn.
Your turn.
How far away is that Hydra?
About 20 foot.
That's move the 10 feet and attack.
Okay. And that's a crit as well. Holy shit.
Right. For Searing Smite.
Which is a fucking fire attack.
And then I'll add in a level 5 Divine Smite. Oh, that would be 12 mode 6.
$68 points of damage. And it loses 2 more heads, putting it down to 2, but it's still up. However, it's not going to regenerate on its turn because you did fire damage to it. Blood Dancer.
See, what can I do in this situation? I think I have Green Flame Blade.
Who are you attacking?
Let's see, I have a corpse flower right next to me, right?
Not anymore. It got Jade Lotus by Alden.
Okay, but there's still another corpse flower and a
Which
hydra.
was, yep.
And
So the
and
hydra
a
is
tree
being...
guy.
Yeah, there's still 2 more tree ants and 4 awakened trees. There's 2 zombies. A corpse flower that was kicked 25 feet away by the giant. And a hydra that is being very efficiently hacked to pieces by Clombo, Pryor, and Hanoka.
I kind of want to teach the tree ant guy a lesson.
Well, the one that was chatting shit is already down, but the other 2, you can by all means lay in one of those.
Because I don't think attacking them would be the best idea, because they probably hit quite hard. Can I try intimidating them?
You can try.
Okay. I wouldn't recommend sticking around, or you will be burnt to pieces, and I'd hate to kill you. This isn't your fight.
Alright.
That sounds more like persuasion, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. But you are trying to be intimidating, so roll d20 plus 7.
Okay. Or I could just do spooky eyes here.
Spooky eyes?
Yeah, because he's Shadow Sorcerer.
Mm-hmm. Plus... Let's see if they're spooked. Yes. Yes, they are.
Yay.
They look at each other, they look at their fellow tree ant that's already down, and Make like a tree and leaf.
Split. And leaf.
You're confusing the make like a banana and split.
Yeah.
Their animated trees go with them. Well done. Make like wood and make like a log and split might work. But
that was going to be my other idea.
I still like make like a tree and leaf, but you know.
Yeah. Can I have him say that whilst doing the spooky eyes?
If you want to. They don't travel very far, but they're walking away. And the corpse flower will move 20 feet back towards Prior. Actually, it'll only move 15 feet because it only needs to be 10 feet away. Yeah. Either way, it gets within 10 feet of Prior. It also makes another zombie first. D20 plus 5. These things are not very smart. One of its tentacles lashes against the leg of the giant and does 12 points of damage to it. But the two that successfully land on Prior don't do any damage to Prior. Because, well, yeah, they don't know what Predator it is. They don't get through his AC. So, this thing's doing more damage to itself than... Anyway. Elflobber. The funny plant ball is back.
Which one hit him?
Sorry?
You said he took damage or he didn't take damage?
He didn't take damage.
Okay. Oh, the 2d6 was to itself.
Yes.
Okay. I was confused.
That's okay.
I guess we will do a greatsword attack this time.
Nice. Those both hit.
And he gets crits on 19.
Ooh. How much damage does he do to this corpse flower?
Plus 8 per hit.
Oh, Alden, I forgot that when you start your turn within 10 feet of one of the corpse flowers zombies, you're supposed to make a con save to avoid being poisoned.
Con save.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you should have attacked with disadvantage, but meh.
I mean, I didn't attack. So
True. Did 78 points of damage. Okay. On the corpse flower. Which is that one. It's still standing. Yeah. Okay. That was Outflower. The animated trees are leaving. The Hydra can't regenerate, and it's only got 2 heads left. So. It's just gonna make 2 attacks. On Hanoka. $25 and $18. So that's gonna be 2d10.
Was that on me? Sorry.
Yes, yeah, those would have. Well, actually, let me double check. Okay, what's your AC? 14. Yeah, those would have both hit. 21 points of piercing damage. But you're a lycanthrope, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So guess how much damage you take?
0?
0!
Oh, yeah.
Booyah. Okay. The unconscious treant gets back up with 1 hit point. I was not the one who was meant to fall.
Then what did it say?
yeah, whatever, buddy.
You are formidable.
Yeah, and you better choose your next words carefully or you're dead. I say trying to be scary.
I do not fear death.
You're meant to be scared.
And he stomps over to Blood Dancer.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Because that means he moves away from Bonnie.
This is true, and she's got 6.
7.
I think she has a number of. Meredith can make 1 reaction on every turn in combat. Yeah, you still just get 1.
Well, I mean, you only have 1 hit point.
True.
I don't know, he just got back up. Would he be aware of it being a dumb idea to move away from this thing?
He's making a point, so yeah. He might very well be aware that he may get cut down again, but go for it.
Okay.
Yes, you hit. Okay, down he goes. And since he was heading towards Blood Dancer, this time he pitches forward. Blood Dancer, make a dexterity save.
Dex save. Dex. Okay. Nat 20!
Nice.
Get in.
You roll out of the way before the tree ant falls on you. Awesome.
He didn't make his point. A bead of sweat dripping down his face.
Cool. Zombies. Still within melee of Drake.
Yeah, I think I'm still surrounded by them.
Mm-hmm. Third one joins the fray. Because, you know, dumb mob mentality.
Only the 19 hits.
Cool. D6 plus 1. 7 points of bludgeoning damage that does nothing to you.
Ooh. Oh, it's not my turn. Can I do something for flavor?
Sure. It is
I
your
just
turn.
like quickly.
It's your turn now. Go on.
All right. Well, when I get hit, can I just like cast prestidigitation so it looks like blood just came flying out my mouth, like it really hurt.
Sure.
I'm just gonna do that.
Just to ham it up.
Yep. Not bad. I think you hit harder than a tree does. But anyway, I think my friends need my help, so as fun as this is, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage.
All right. And are you moving away?
Yep.
Woot. Columbo. Time to finish off the Hydra.
Yay! Crumbo time.
Mm-hmm. It's Clumboing time.
Can I try and recharge my frost breath?
Yeah, of course you can.
Want want.
It's a
Isn't it a D8?
it's a D6, I think. Usually.
Oh. Yes. Oops.
Try again. Yep. That was some womp womp. Okay. All right then. Bite claw claw. Well, it's actually bite claw 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 claw.
Yes. I just didn't want to write all those claws. I'm lazy today.
Attack attack. Do, 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 do.
4d20 plus 12.
5.
I always low shot myself.
With advantage. Doesn't matter, they all hit anyway. How much damage do you do?
It would be 5d10 plus 42.
You've got 1d8, 1d10,
Oh yes, this.
4d6 plus 25.
D8 plus 4d10.
No. 1d8, 1d10, 4d6, and 25.
Oh. Huh. See, my brain isn't working.
That's okay. You don't need it to.
So I got a D8, a D10, 4D...
4d6s.
plus 42.
Plus 25.
Oh my gosh! Wakey, wakey!
There we go. 57.
Where's the 42 coming from? Is that Lillian?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
50.
Yes.
So hi, I'm Hanoka. I get confused easily and don't know who I am sometimes.
So, you have done a total of 222 points of damage to this Hydra altogether. Or the group of you. You and Prior. The Hydra only had 172. So it's down! And of course, you removed the last two heads with that shot. So it's not just down, it is dead. That one ain't coming back. Well, not unless someone stitches it back together and reanimates it. Which they might very well do. Frankenstein Hydra coming to a fight near you.
I mean, that does sound like a cool monster, though.
Flesh golem Hydra. It wouldn't gain any extra. It wouldn't gain any. It wouldn't gain any extra heads, but anyway. So that was Columbo. Cool. That was Columbo. Bonnie's turn. One corpse flower remaining. And 3 zombies.
Yeah, so I'm just imagining as Drake walked away from the zombies, Bonnie just kind of slithered up behind them.
Hello, boys. Oh yeah. Zombies have an AC of like 8. I think. Yeah, 8.
Yep.
Can you do 66 points of damage?
Right, let me see. I will remember this. It's 2d8.
Yeah, each of them is 2d8. So that's going to be 12d8 plus 24 just for the longswords, and then 2d10 plus 4 for the tail.
99 points of damage.
Oh yeah, those zombies are not just decapitated, but also, delimbed. They are cubed. They are sliced and diced. Go on.
Yeah, it's like she's just flailing them away with her long swords, and before the pieces even drop, his tail swipes them away.
Chop, 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 chop. Yes, just rotten meat goes everywhere. Hanoka. The Hydra has no heads. The zombies are chum. Only the corpse flower remains.
I shall go after that then.
Would. Rawr! Yes. Roll to hit. Are you attacking with advantage? Two iterations of d20 plus 9, and if you are attacking recklessly, you get to put ADV at the end. Hanoka? Can anybody hear me?
Yes, I'm sorry. Just dealing with Angry Man.
Oh, okay. Ready to attack?
Yes, I am. I walked towards Rob's phone when the volume was up, so it started ringing, and it's like, oh crap.
Two iterations of d20 plus 9, and if you're attacking recklessly, you get to add advantage.
May as well go reckless.
Okay.
Go crazy!
Balls out. And yeah, both of those hit. In fact, you get a crit on the second one, so that's gonna be 5d12 plus 18. And it's destroyed. It's hacked to bits. Well done. What you want to do now? Combat over.
Ah, phew, that was an interesting fight.
Yes.
Should we bring the tree back?
You want to heal the tree? The tree ant?
I'm
No.
asking the party if they want to heal the tree.
No!
No.
Kill us. Or, well, distract us, then kill us.
So is the tree like done, or is he on like death saves at this point?
He's on death saves.
All right. Well, Drake's about to change that.
What you gonna do?
Drake's going to pull out his scimitar and stab it.
Start hacking.
Yep.
Right, well, if anyone asks, the tree started it. Okay?
Did start it.
Yep.
Well, technically, yes.
Crit. Smashy, smashy. It did.
You saw that? It tried to fall on me.
You seen it? The tree had a gun.
He tried to make you the fall guy.
Why me? Why this beautiful face?
Because you were the one trying to intimidate it.
You can be
Yeah.
intimidated by this pretty face.
Exactly. So why'd you try to intimidate it?
Ha! Okay. So,
Well, I did kind of say I was going to do a certain thing, and I'm not one to half-ass things. Bonnie, would you be a deer? Basically, we're going to take some time to literally hack this thing into bits.
you're going to chop the tree ant into firewood.
Yep.
You sick fucker.
Hey, I told him before this started I was going to make him firewood. Do you want Drake to be a liar?
I have to respect that conviction.
Mm-hmm. So,
I got a second Hydra. I got a second Hydra.
and Drake got a corpse flower. You were more than a match for the tree ant, and now you're making it into lots of matches.
Yeah. Well, that's his fault for... No, I'm not. No. I'm above those kinds of jokes.
I'm not. I'm gonna call this one Frank.
Frank the Hydra.
Yes.
I don't know, it kind of has a ring to it.
After a story I heard once.
Are you planning on turning it into a flesh golem hydra?
I have no idea, but I just like the name Frank as a reminder of where I got it from.
Okie dokie. Frankly, that fight was over too quick.
Let's get moving before the DM decides to send us into another fight.
Don't know
Or
what you're
kills
talking
him with puns.
about. Oh, kills you with puns? Gonna... I have to
He's
pun.
quite punny.
I have to punish you somehow.
Nope, not doing this today.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll chop him the firewood and store as much as I can in my bag of holding.
All right. So, are you? Yeah. Are you guys gonna help him chop the tree ant up into firewood so you can get gone quicker, or are you just gonna wait patiently?
I'll help.
Take his anger out on the tree.
And then take your anger out on the tree.
I need to know that. What am I going to do with this Hydra?
What do you want to do with the Hydra?
Yeah, I'll decide later. I shall bond with him and call him Frank, and then Munchie will have a friend.
Frank and Munchie.
Yes.
All right. Okay. What does Hanoka want to do?
probably just get ready to head out. Or kind of standing there waiting for another fight to pop up.
So you're just looking around for more enemies to kill?
Yeah, waiting for everybody to be ready.
While they're hacking, well, Blood Dancer's talking excitedly about what she might do with her Hydra, and Pryor and Alden are chopping up wood. You see...
I guess it would be...
Go on.
Oh. I was going to say, I guess it'd be nice of me to actually help them chop up the wood, but I'm also probably a daisy person, so I'd probably be like chopping and then looking around. Anything to fight? And then chopping, looking around.
Fair enough. So... yeah. In the distance, you can see some... a field that looks like it has livestock in rather than crops, and these livestock look very strange.
I will point that out to everybody else, just saying that what the heck is up with this livestock? It's not looking right.
There's 5 of them. You can also see a humanoid figure among them. So you point out the things.
What the hell is that?
That looks like it wants to eat us, and then spit us out, and then eat us again.
Like I said, there's 5 of them, and one dude, like, just walking among them.
I say we go talk to the guy while giving these creatures a healthy birth.
Okay. So you're going to try and keep away from the creatures while talking to the guy who's standing among the creatures.
We'll try and go towards him while keeping our distance from them as much as we can.
Okay. He says, "Come no closer. These things are dangerous. If they don't trust you entirely, they may just kill you."
Why are you just standing in the middle of them then?
I'm tending to them. Wouldn't be much of a Catableepus keeper if I didn't keep the Catableepus.
What?
Catableepus.
What
the cat goes beepus, I believe is what he said.
If you like. I just don't bother him, okay?
What are they used
Kind of
for?
had no plans to do that.
What are they used for? Why do you have to think about it in terms of using?
Well, most livestock have some kind of a use as to why they're being kept.
We harvest their stench.
Fucking what?
We harvest the stench.
Okay, but why?
Just leave me with more questions.
If you want to come see why we prize it so much, then just come a little closer. Sniff it for yourself.
No, I'm good here. Can I just make a perception check from here?
I mean, it doesn't smell great, but it's not particularly... You still can't tell what's so great about it, why they would want it, you know? Smells like old cheese and shit.
So it smells like Gouda. Yes, very great smell. Anyway, do you know how to get to, I guess, the capital?
Yeah. You head to that big city over there. So it's like the only... I suppose it is Misty, but it's just over there. Oh, can't you see it?
Do we see anything over that way?
Make a perception check. Freya, if you want to step closer to see if you can tell what's so great about this stench, by all means do.
I will, but very carefully.
So, as you tread closer, the Catoblepus begin to look nervous. Steady there, he just wants to smell you. How close you gonna come?
15 feet away?
It smells pretty pungent. It smells absolutely disgusting. You have no idea still why they want it so bad. You gotta try. You gotta take a big whiff a little closer. Another 5 feet should do it.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, go for it.
Don't think my passive on prior is very good. No. +6.
What do you get? Yeah, you see no harm in it.
Alright. Worst case, I have my alarm.
Take a big whiff. And make a constitution saving throw.
Oh, I don't think I have my bonus. Oh, no, I do. Because it's next level, it goes to 30 feet.
Nice. So, you realize that this close, it would be noxious enough to poison somebody with a weaker constitution. You, however, have just developed an immunity to the stench of any Catoblepus for the next hour. Wow,
Well, that's awesome.
Wow, you got quite the stomach, don't you? It grows on you, doesn't it?
I serve the Matsuhiro, so yeah, I kind of have to have, strong everything.
Aye, they keep you disciplined, don't they? How about the rest of you? Do you want to take a whiff?
No, I'm good.
Oh, come now. Your friend did it.
Yeah, well, that's him and not me. Also, I got a 30 on my perception check.
Yeah, so you already knew that whatever it was going to be bad.
Wait, should I roll perception to see if I can figure it out too?
You mean insight, right?
Insight, yes.
See if he's being tricky.
Nat 1. No, I want to try it.
Okay. Whatever the smell it must be a really great smell once you get past the pong. There must be there must be some undertones of it that smell delicious or something. Well, like what?
I was gonna say he's Mazoku. He probably wouldn't want to back down in fear of looking like a chicken.
Or it's just, yeah, I'll experience something new. Well, hey.
Chip, 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 chip.
Alright. So make a con save as you get within 10 feet.
Okay. I have great constitution. See, I have amazing con.
14. You fail. You are poisoned. Until the start of the creature's next turn.
In 10 feet of me, he gets the +3.
Aha, then you are not.
God, that stinks.
And now you have an immunity to the smell. To the stench.
Doesn't smell fast than Stinkbutt's rear end, though. That's someone in Mazoku, by the way.
Says the nearest catoblepus.
Oh, you a cutie.
Well, as fun as Guess That Smell is, I think we should get going.
I want to pet the catoblepus.
Wouldn't do that if I were you.
Will he bite me?
He might do a lot worse than that.
Kill me? Eat me? Turn me into stew?
If you want to risk it, be my guest. Flick
Biscuit
it
for the biscuit.
What kind of roll would it be to not get killed, or...
Are you going to approach one of the catoblepus, like, head on?
No, probably not head on.
Alright, so you're going to try and pet it from the side?
Yeah. Oh wait, it's a prey animal, so... What would be the best way to approach it?
In full view?
Yeah, I'll do it in full view.
Your passive insight tells you that it's getting riled up.
Big fella, easy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just want to be friends.
A beam of necrotic energy shoots out of its mouth. Could you make a con save? Oh boy. You take 40 points of necrotic damage. And let's
How
see.
much?
And actually, correction. You take 64 points of necrotic damage because you failed. You failed your
I
check.
would be on death saves if I didn't have my half-orc relentless endurance.
So you come back with 1 hit point from from a death ray to the face.
And he gets up, and you just see him run, going shit, 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 shit.
See, and that's why we don't touch the murder cow.
That's why you don't touch the murder cow.
Wait, it will be more like shit, ow, shit, ow, shit, ow, shit, ow.
Told ya.
Goodness for my half-orc heritage, or that would have killed me.
Anyone else want to fuck around and find out? You should try pulling on its tail, see what that does.
No. I think we should leave. Before you do something that gets on my nerves. And Drake's going to start walking in direction towards the city.
Hold on a sec. You guys gave me a chuckle. I want to give you something. And he holds up a Jade Lotus. Who wants it?
Blood Dancer around, you take it.
Just got a Hydra. I think I'm good.
Oh, that thing would kick at Hydra's ass. I'm telling you.
You haven't met my Munchie.
Well, with this, you can test them against each other and see which one's stronger for yourself.
Character, does anybody else want it first?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you're the one that gave him the chuckle.
I got a point.
Okay. I'll take it. And your name would be Murder Cow.
Alright, well done. You've now got a Catableepus Jade Lotus. Woo.
Right, well, now that excitement is done, let's get going.
Alright. So you're gonna head straight for the Shrouded City.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll be riding on Bonnie's back the whole time.
Do you really have to humiliate me like this?
What? Just in case somebody else wants to get on my nerves.
Just in case someone else wants to what?
Get on my nerves.
And if you're getting on my nerves, what then?
I bring out Clyde and get on his nerves.
I suggest you do that.
Oh, come on, you're no fun.
Oh, I can be lots of fun.
Who's Drake talking to?
His Jade Lotus demon.
Ah.
Right.
Do you want me to
If
meet-
you don't want to be out, you can
Nah, I can-
always just go take a rest.
If you really want some fun, I can show you fun. I can show you
I'm
all
doing this
kinds
again.
of pleasures that you would never have dreamed of.
No. I'm fine.
Sorry?
No, I'm fine. Not doing this again.
You don't know what you're missing.
Oh, believe me, I do. And he's going to hop
Oh, but you
off
don't.
Bonnie's back and return her to Jade Lotus.
Why, you little...
Swear to God, she does this every time. Can't just have her out and have fun. Why does it make it weird?
She's a demon.
Demons are renowned for not listening. They're demons.
Chaotic. Anyway. Are you bringing out Clyde?
No.
Nah.
I'm going to leave Clyde alone. He put in a lot of work last time.
All right.
Though I do have someone I do want to bring out. I want to bring out Morgana.
Morgana.
Yep. The name of the freaking thing. Ooh, Ortolith? Ogolith? The thing that can shapeshift. I can never remember the name of the creature.
I'm gonna have to. Did we? Oh, I know what you're talking about. The Yugoloch.
Yeah, Yugoloch.
The the one that can look like a drow woman or a giant spider or a yellow ooze creature. Right?
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Yep. But when she comes out, she looks like a drow woman.
Yes. All right. So you bring this woman out of your Jade Lotus as you're walking. Does anybody else raise an eyebrow that he's just brought a female drow out of a Jade Lotus?
Sentient being gave you permission to put them in a Jade Lotus.
What was that?
I said, I hope that sentient being gave you permission to put them in a Jade Lotus.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if I'm allowed to keep Bonnie, I'm sure Morgana doesn't care. Or maybe she does. Doesn't say much.
You're a literal person in a Jade Lotus. Are you okay, madam?
I'm not sure. Could you help me?
Morgana, don't mess with Blood Dancer. Blood Dancer's a friend.
But she wants to help me. Won't you let her help me? Please? Please, Master?
No, we're not doing this. We're heading to the capital. No more games. We can play games later.
Do you promise?
There'll be plenty of... What?
Do you promise?
Yeah, sure. There'll be plenty of people to play with at the capital.
Excellent. Let's get going then, shall we?
Do you have a weird relationship with that drow? Madam, what's your name?
Do you want to know my name?
Do I?
What do I get in return for giving you my name?
Blood Dancer, I'm gonna tell you this once and only once. Stop it.
Why? You have a person in a Jade Lotus.
Isn't he cruel? She says, smirking.
Blood Dancer, you know I'm only telling you this for your own protection. Don't.
Oh, she doesn't need protection. She can make her own decisions, can't you, dear?
Insight check?
Go for it. This woman is manipulative and controlling and thoroughly evil.
Well, you're a manipulative, evil little bitch, aren't you?
Takes one to know one.
Really, Morgana, that's the best comeback you can come up with.
I know, it's absolutely terrible.
Look, I can't always be on.
Well, then maybe you should be off until we get to the capital.
Come on, you promised.
Yes, will we get to the capital? Are we there yet? No.
Are we there yet? How about now?
Clearly we're not, because we're in this stupid field still.
How about now?
Okay, I'm gonna leave you two to your kinky relationship.
Hey.
You know what? I promised you fun when we get to the capital, and I'm going to keep my promise. But for now, back into the ball.
Fine.
Why do you have an evil drow and a Jade Lotus?
It's not. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I keep this one. I guess it's just because it's fun.
Let's get to the capital.
Mm-hmm. Some distance away from the road, you see some trolls splashing around in one of the paddies. Are you going to ignore them and keep walking, or are you going to see what they're up to?
I'm gonna ignore him because I'm on 1 hit point.
Oh, yeah, right. I guess I can spare a level 4 cure wounds.
Nice. How many hit points does she get back?
$24.
You now have 25 hit points, Blood Dancer.
Good, I was hoping not to have to use a heal because that's an expensive spell.
You know, I have.
You kind of need them
lots
on your
to
shoes
spare.
as well. Sorry, what?
I have slots to spare, so it's not a problem.
Good. Okay. So, if you ignore the trolls, everybody,
I'm ignoring them.
Hanoka, Priya, everybody ignoring the splashing trolls. You just
Oh, say hi at least and see what's going on. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions. You know, they're might be Tenrai just hanging out.
Look, lads, we got company. Oh, good. I was getting hungry.
Right there, Cockney.
I guarantee you I won't taste very good.
That's alright, neither do I. We won't hold it against you.
Can I, like, flash my hybrid form?
It takes an action. So... And you switch back as an action, so it would... You would be in your hybrid form for at least 6 seconds.
See, I'm not going to taste good at all.
Oh. It does indeed present itself as a challenge. I'm up for the challenge. How about you, lads? I can do it too. We're more than just teeth and claws. 2 of them, you notice, are actually dripping with black ichor. Venom trolls.
Of course.
And one of them looks like his flesh is rotting. I bet I could get through your flesh too. Yeah.
You could try, but it'd be the last mistake you'd make. I was just trying to be friendly.
You'd be real friendly if you just laid down and let us eat you. That'd be the most friendly thing you could do.
Or how about this? How about you just fuck off?
We was here first.
Oh, well, you're right about that. Why don't we fuck off then?
Yeah. Cowards. Afraid of death. Clearly.
Yeah, because we really care about what a group of trolls think about us, says Blood Dancer, trying to strut away.
Come back when you're ready for your death.
I mean, I'm in the process of walking away. I don't know about prior though, for Hanoka. I don't know how you guys handle insults.
Do you say that out loud?
Now I'm saying out of character.
Okay.
'Cause I have no problem walking away or fighting these guys. I'm basically just leaving the decision up to them.
Hanoka, Priya, what you doing? Are you also walking away, or are you gonna attack?
Really tempting to just say fuck it and attack.
Or are you gonna lay down and let them eat you like they want?
Well, no.
But they
No,
really
but
want
just let
to.
them. Well, I'm using my flash right now, so they can't have it.
Don't worry, you'll get to keep your bones.
But I want my flesh.
Flesh rots. Flesh smells. Bones are cleaner. That's the Tenrai way. But if you ain't ready to die...
I'm not Tenrai. Threatening us is proving that you're the ones ready to die, because we are a lot better than you think.
You misunderstand us. That's no threat. We offer a vital service in this territory. When the time comes, people wander into the swamps looking for their death. We offer a way to die. But we leave the bones so they can still serve.
Well, if that's the case, I can't take and inherently call you evil if Tenrai, herself, has okayed this.
Yeah, it seems like they kind of serve a purpose.
Of course we do. What sort of death would you like if you don't want to be killed by it? If you don't want to be eaten? Just curious, like.
I don't speak for the party, but I have no plans on dying anytime soon. So I don't think about it.
Oh, this one seeks immortality.
No, we just plan on not dying anytime soon.
There are
I mean-
liches that can help you with that.
I mean, you're partially right. I don't seek physical immortality, but I seek my name to be remembered. And I don't feel like I've done enough yet, so until I have, dying is not an option.
Well, that's the best part of being immortal. Your story continues after most would have died.
Well, whenever we're actually close to death, then we'll deal with that. Until then, we are going to continue to use our bodies unspoiled.
Please consider us when you take your time to choose your death. Especially that one.
I will give you due consideration.
She looks delicious.
Right. To the
I
capital.
wouldn't say.
Sorry? What was that, Prior?
I wouldn't say that about her. She might get pissed off.
Meant no offense.
Oh, is it a compliment in your culture?
But of course, I would be honored if she chose to grace me with her death. All I'm saying.
Sure. The electorate said we need to head to the capital.
See you around. Nah. Okie dokie. So you leave the trolls who continue to enjoy their mud bath.
Mud is great for the skin, says Blood Dawn. So to the group as they're walking away. Leaves you with bright, healthy.
The rot troll,
radiant skin.
the rot troll calls after you. Yeah, I'm living proof of that.
I mean, it's not as good as ash, but it's pretty good.
Oh, you're one of them.
What?
You're up for new experiences, right? You're a Mazoku.
Yeah.
Have you ever been eaten before?
You cannot eat my body. I need to use it first.
You got 2 arms though.
No, I need those.
You only need one of them. Surely.
I need both for my... He does the eyebrow thing. Future plans.
Well, if those plans go fuck.
You know.
See you
Lovely
around.
trolls.
Sorry?
What lovely trolls. So well mannered. I mean, most of the time they eat first and insult you later.
And salty later? Can I sneakily place down a delayed blast fireball? Seriously? He's still doing that.
I'm not else.
Sorry?
I don't know, should I still leave it there?
What do you reckon, guys? Should she break concentration on her delayed blast fireball? Or leave it there?
Yeah. It's up to Blood Dancer. Drake's not paying attention.
Brian?
Part of me wants to say yes, go for it. Part of me wants to say no, because they essentially established that they're part of the way the clan operates. And we're basically...
I'll go back and pick it up.
You know what? Screw it. There's plenty more where they came from.
Boom. Ah!
What's the most damage I can do with delayed blast fireball?
Well, delayed. So, it starts at 12d6, and it increases by 1d6 for 10 turns. So that means it's going to end up being 22d6 if you leave it for the whole minute.
How long can I concentrate on it?
For up to a minute.
Oh well, I've already... Oh, I did say...
So 22d6.
When we're a minute away.
Alright. Yeah, it's just going to go boom behind you. Roll it. 81! Holy shit. Yeah, that's going to hurt him. It's not going to kill him, but it's going to hurt him.
As the explosion goes off, you just hear Blood Dancer go, oops.
Not I expect.
No, you hear him go, oops.
Fair.
Yeah. Cool, guys, don't look at the explosion.
Boosh. Alright, that's a heck of a way to enter the city with a distant boom.
Wasn't me.
Alright. Into the city you go. And you see that it's a relatively nice city. I mean, it's got a bit of a gothic theme. There's definitely a recurring fascination with morbidity of all kinds. And of course, there are dead people walking around among the living.
Fancy.
Sorry?
Fancy. Alright, so what's her game plan here?
Well, normally I'm standing here going, undead everywhere, and going crazy, but it's the norm here, so I gotta try and...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could bust up a few undead, but I doubt you could take the entire city.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
These people like their undead. They like hanging out with their ancestors. And you do see some people that are like they're just going shopping and having a conversation with their late mother as they do so and stuff like that, you know. Just gossiping. Some of the shopkeepers even appear to be like revenants and stuff. Even the guards appear to be Death Knights.
You know,
you'll see me step in and just like...
it's okay. It's not like you're like normal paladins. You're a nice guy. They don't have a good reason to kill you.
They're Death Knights. They're literally paladins with unresolved issues that died.
Doesn't mean they're bad people.
Haha.
Well, technically no. But as another paladin, it is part of my duty to put them to rest.
You said duty.
Can't let the paladins just kind of wallow in their undead unless it's their actual mission to guard the city. Then I don't know where to stand on that.
Is there a problem, citizen?
No offense, but I have a personal issue with your being.
You do not like law enforcement.
Just the opposite. I myself am a paladin.
You are a paladin. Which oath did you take?
I am a watcher.
I see. So, I imagine that our city makes you quite uncomfortable. You see these dead creatures and wish them banished back to the negative plane. Am I right?
Sorry, what was that?
I imagine our city makes you quite uncomfortable. You see these undead creatures and wish to banish them back to the negative plane. Am I right?
Well, yes, I kind of want to, but I also have to understand that this is the way that this clan operates, and that I can't just wantonly start destroying undead as much as I want to.
Well, as long as the amount that you want to is 0, I suppose it would be allowed then. See, we appreciate our ancestors, and we also look forward to continuing to serve our people after death. I honor my family by choosing to continue to protect them.
And I respect that. it being your choice and that you're not actively, doing the normal evil undead things,
I am no
gives me
oathbreaker, if that's what you're implying.
Well, that was my concern, is that there was an oathbreaker that I needed to take care of.
We take care of the oathbreakers ourselves. They are not permitted.
Well, I'm satisfied then.
Please continue to behave yourself, citizen.
I will do so as long as I'm not being, attacked by evil.
If you see evil, find the nearest knight and report it.
I am a paladin and a member of the Emperor's Chosen. I'm more than capable.
Empress Chosen.
A group of different clan members that were chosen by the Emperor to help unify all the...
You're that Jade Lotus team, aren't you?
God damn it, we're not just a Jade Lotus team.
You're not?
Well, no, we go around fighting evil too.
We're also friends.
Isn't that just part of your gimmick?
It's not a gimmick. Do.
Sorry?
It's not a gimmick if it's actually what we do.
True. But there are plenty of Jade Lotus teams that have a fun backstory to amuse their fans.
Yeah. Well, in our case, it is the opposite. We are a team that's come together to try and unify all the clans, and are using the Jade Lotus tournaments as further motivation to do it.
I have heard this, yes. I've also heard that you have left several Jade Lotus arenas in disarray.
Pretty sure each time was not our fault.
And yet, chaos seems to follow in your wake.
Group of mixed clanmates, some people have issues with that.
Yeah, it's usually because people have an issue with us and they cause chaos going after us.
You're saying that you have enemies that do not wish unity. And that's the reason why, wherever you go, destruction and chaos follow.
Mm-mm. I'll be honest, I've stopped questioning it and just kind of learned to embrace it at this point.
Yeah, also the way you're making it sound makes it seem like it's our fault that people don't like what we're doing. But if they really had a problem, they would take it up with the Emperor. They're just scared because, well, the Emperor's the Emperor.
If you
So if anything, we're being picked on.
If you are aware that people dislike what you're doing, why do you keep doing it?
Do you want the sophisticated answer or the simple answer?
Let's start simple and work up.
Oh, well, that's easy. Fuck them. That's why.
You wish to fornicate with them?
No, it's an expression which is to say disregard what they say.
And I'm revealing that even though I'm dead, I still have a sense of humor.
Well, you Zoku in a past life? Because you have a pretty fun and twisted sense of humor.
No.
Oh.
Mazoku have no oaths. They do whatever they like, to whomever they wish, without consent. I cannot abide them. They are everything I hate.
Yeah, they can be assholes.
You wouldn't happen to know of any Mazoku, would you?
Maybe.
They tend to cause trouble.
Yeah, they do. Blood Dance is not high. Well, actually, he's wearing a rainbow cloak right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've been hiding the fact you're Mazoku the whole time. You're not wearing your colours. Or you are, but they're hidden amongst the other colours.
And I'm also wearing my mask. I never said I took that off.
Fair.
Yeah, they can be. Not all of them are like that, though.
Surely a Mazoku who is not chaotic is not Mazoku.
Everybody's different.
Suppose
I mean,
in a
just because
society
someone
where
appears...
everything is permissible, there would be some that choose to be good and obedient and respectful.
Maybe not exactly law-abiding, but good intentions. It's hard to obey the law when you don't really understand it.
How does one with good intentions survive in Mazoku territory? I find it...
with great difficulty.
I find it unbelievable myself.
With great difficulty?
I have seen their carnal orgies.
Yeah, you got to be aware that Mazoku live on a lava plane. You have to fight for every little scrap of food for you and your family, and the people you choose to surround yourself with. Living in a place like that drives you nuts.
This I understand. But why then do they choose... Why do they choose to act like clowns? And perform circus acts? And cavort with demons? And murder each other for fun?
Because our dragon says... Well, because the dragon says to. And when you're living in a place like that, sometimes death is better. Many of them just become demons afterwards, so... it's not really, like, permanent death.
This is a twisted abomination. A mockery of everything we hold sacred.
Yeah, also sometimes you need people to break the rules.
No.
Don't get me wrong, rules are important. They're very important. But sometimes they just need to be broken.
No. If I break, I am damned.
Yeah, unfortunately, paladins don't have that leniency, Blood Dancer.
Yeah, I am aware. Blood Dancer actually looks a little bit sad. He was hoping to make a friend that was still law-abiding, but not wanting to kill him upon finding out he's Mazoku. The only law-abiding paladin-y person he seems to be able to be friends with is Briar, and he's kind of sad about it.
Oh. Anyway, I must continue my patrol. If you
Luck,
should
sir.
need any assistance, you can ask a guard.
Oh, by the way, do you know how to get to the your dragon's temple? I need to talk to them.
You wish an audience with Tenrai himself?
Yes.
Why?
Kind of the whole point of being the Emperor's chosen.
You can arrange a Jade Lotus contest at our arena. No need to trouble the dragon. A gimmick can be taken too far, you know.
Yeah, but again, the whole point is unification, and we kind of need your dragon on board with that.
You're serious?
Yes.
Very well. I will accompany you to the temple palace myself. And he's gonna begin walking you towards the temple / palace thing. Yeah.
Blood Dancer kind of shuffles behind, still sort of looking sad.
Okay.
I'll follow and keep my
You follow and keep your what?
distance. Close to the Death Knight.
The temple palace is a very impressive building, and it seems to be an ossuary. Not just human-sized bones either, but all manner of bones have been built into the structure of this impressive building. Nobody believes we're not just Jade Lotus trainers. Okay. I think we need more than just 20 minutes to do justice to the temple palace, so are we all okay with putting a pin in it here?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Woot!
20 minutes left?
It's nearly midnight.
Sadness. Sad.
We'll get to play again next time.
Sad.
And you're in the games tomorrow and the day after as well.
Enjoying this one.
You'll get more of it next week. Anyway, I hope you guys...
I want another 4-hour session now.
Fuck that, no. I hope you guys at home listening to this on YouTube have enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed playing. If you want to join a game like this, there's this one and 4 others that I'm running at the moment. Please join the Games and Geeker community. There is a link in the description below, and come and find me. I'll tell you how it all works. In the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.
We have cookies.